The origin story of Look at Her goes all the way back to the very first episode of Hey Qween, which starred the queen of motherfucking drag, RuPaul Charles. This was earliest days. It was our very first episode. And we thought we should play a game with RuPaul. When you're with RuPaul, you want to make RuPaul laugh. And I knew every time I said, "Look at her," RuPaul would laugh, which she did. And it was also a way we could get RuPaul to talk about all the queens who are currently on the show. So Look at Her was born for RuPaul. Now, it was supposed to be a one-time game, but every other queen that came on after said, "Wait a minute, I'm not going to play Look at Her?" So it became its own show and lasted for 8 seasons. Let's go all the way back to the very first Look at Her with RuPaul themselves. All right, give us the first one.
Ooh, look how pretty she is. Wow. Gay 90s, that's where I saw her before the show in Minneapolis.
Oh.
I saw Miss Bibi Zahara Benet at the, that is Bibi Zahara.
That is Bibi
yes.
Zahara Benet. That would be very, very bad, RuPaul, if you didn't remember.
Oh, my kids. No, I saw her at the Gay 90s before we started RuPaul's Drag Race. I thought, wow, she's sensational. We got to do something with her.
Direct from Africa.
Yes, honey, Cameroon.
Yeah. Look at her.
Oh, Jinxie. Oh, my God. Jinxie's got a brand new album out that is amazing. And another one, so smart. She just exemplifies that little boy who, again, was too cool and too smart for the school, who had the courage enough to persevere, because most people don't have that kind of courage. And that's what makes our show so fascinating, is that it's all about the tenacity of the human spirit. So we get the best of the little boys who were pushed to the side or said, "You're not good enough," and they said, "Oh, hell, I'm going to prove you wrong."
That's right.
And that's what makes our show. And Jinxie exemplifies that more than anyone. Just a real talent. Did you see her show in New York?
I have not seen it, the Vaudevillians.
Oh, my God.
And that's a whole nother direction for a drag race queen.
Absolutely. I could see her on Broadway. I could see her in movies. She was on Blue Bloods. Blue Bloods.
Blue Bloods, yeah.
She's an amazing, and a sweet, lovely person. Again, like Tammy Faye, where if you could go through all of that, and you know she's been through it.
She's been through
and
it.
Still be a lovely sweetheart, that is ace.
Look at her!
Raja, what an amazing creature. Just so smart. No one has killed that runway like Raja.
Really stomps it.
She stomps it. She really does.
Look at her!
Willem.
Oh, there she is.
Yes. Another smart one. That's the thing about the big queens have always had to fight their way through society to become what they are today. And Willem is a smart cookie. I'm sure as a little boy, Willem was the smartest kid in school, always the smartest, so clever. And, you know, I remember meeting Willem when we were at the gay film festival, it was Outfest.
Yeah.
In 07, because I had Star Booty out at that time.
One of the greatest classics of all time.
My name Cookie.
Hey.
Okay. And I met Willem there, and I knew just a brilliant
and
artist.
Good timing. Nobody has really got it out the greatest time like he did.
Oh, wow. Chad Michaels, my God. You know, been a fan for many, many years. And it's interesting, when we have some veterans on the show, it's always tricky because you don't want to pit them against the ingenue, but you know, she held her own and she actually taught people how it's done.
She did.
True professional and just a lovely person. Look at her! May I call you Jiggly? You know, I was always hoping that when I said, "May I call you Jiggly?" she would say, "Yes, darling, everybody does." But she never. So funny. Whenever I see Jiggly, I think of that split that she did.
Oh,
you know,
yes.
That
That's like a big boy runway type of split. That's what I liked about it.
She was amazing. So funny.
Look at her! Your newest star.
The breakout star.
The breakout star of the season.
From the season. So I forgot. So we've had 75 queens.
Yes,
76 queens who have been released, including Ornacia.
Her album, I think, is going to be amazing.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be dope.
It's going to be amazing.